Hi, I'm Bailey Baxter, and I'm here today to speak about the nursing home business plan and investing in the Bright House Company. I analyzed 3 different companies: TLC Wedding Consultant, Interstate Travel Center, and Bright House. TLC Wedding Consultant has a good plan with 2 experienced owners. However, there's 20 similar companies in the area, making wedding planning a competitive market to enter. Unlike Interstate Travel Center, whose services are in very high demand. Interstate Travel Center is still in the planning stage with just have bought in the property. They have no employees hired yet, which makes numbers rough, and an estimate cost of a $2.75 million startup. So, out of the 3, I chose Bright House. Bright House is a nonprofit assisted living facility. They have a full staff, 4 licensed practical nurses, 6 elder assistants, a nutritionist, and other employees. Their facilities are now under renovation, but are soon to be ready for new furnishings. Many senior care providers are in the area, but only 15 are nonprofit. Bright House is the only company that combines assisted living and skilled nursing care. They also charge only 2/3 of their competitors' price due to donations and skilled staff on hand. Using experienced staff, Bright House hopes to provide the best care for their residents. Bright House has financial and non-financial objectives. Some financial objectives are to raise funding for a startup, to fill all their rooms in the main house in 6 months, to open the skilled nursing facility and maintain it to 9 to 10 rooms, and to begin development implementation for the ongoing funding needs of years 2 through 5. Some non-financial objectives are to provide a warm, comfortable, and safe, engaging home for up to 14 permanent residents, to provide skilled medical care in a similarly respectful atmosphere to their temporary Medicare residents, and to provide adequate training and mentoring to their caregiving staff to create job satisfaction. A growing number of elderly people equal a growing demand for assisted living. Bright House focuses on 2 groups: temporary Medicare patients and full-time private paying residents. This graph demonstrates a market analysis of full-time residents versus Medicare patients, and the red is Medicare patients and the blue is the full-time private paying residents. Based on a census in 2000, roughly 12,906 upper-income residents in the area need long-term living assistance. Using Medicare residents and including low-income families, the projection jumps to 60,735 people needing care. Target market strategy. Bright House wishes to serve 65 and older people in need of daily assistance who value community and the contribution of their peers. They are seeking residents that are willing to make Bright House their home and learn from and teach each other. Bright House recognizes that they must meet the needs of their residents' families, and those families are those who help their residents make the decision on going to Bright House and who will be contributing to the monthly payments to provide those residents care. Major loans and donations are already in place, but Bright House needs only a startup investment of $7,650. Assisted living is in such high demand, our investment would pay off very quickly. After 5 years, they hope to have a good financial footing and be able to lower the prices. The cheaper prices allow lower income families to afford the facility expenses. Bright House does expect a budget deficit for the first 5 months. And this graph is the expected budget deficits and surpluses for the first year that they're in. And the first 5 months, it shows that they are in a deficit. 2 months after operation, they hope to meet the goal of 13 residents, which is enough residents to break even. Bright House has 4 keys to be successful. They are offering more resident-oriented, small-scale home model care than their competitors. Their use of elder assistants, their fair wages and team structure lower dissatisfaction, and their on-site skilled nursing facility ensures continuity of care when residents need more intensive assistance. And this graph is highlights Bright House's success, and it goes to prove that their 4 successes are coming into play. Bright House mission statement is promotes the dignity and self-worth of all their residents individually and as a group. Residents feel free to have access to all the areas in their home and self-determination in activities, socialization, and food preferences. Also, they have the value the time, skills, and expert opinions of their staff. They provide fair and living wages, structured work schedules, duties, and responsibilities for each team member. So, to sum it all up, Bright House Nursing Home is beyond the planning stage and almost ready for business. Bright House is an advanced company in a booming industry. They set themselves apart from the other nursing homes by focusing on elderly needs to a higher quality. The mission is to give residents an excellent quality of life. With all but 2 positions filled, their staff brings in over 75 years of experience. With hours of one-on-one assistance, this company will surpass the expectations of their residents. Therefore, I recommend that we invest $7,650, the amount of money the company needs to start operations at Bright House. Bright House is not just a caregiving facility, it is their home and their community. And do I have any questions that need to be asked? Thank you.